Hey guys, welcome to JC Laforge Tech. My name is JC Laforge, and today we're diving into the ultimate guide to Homarr. Whether you're new or upgrading, this video covers everything you need. Install, discover features, and run it with Docker. Let's go and see how it looks like. But before we continue, guys, if you're new here, please subscribe for more. Now, what is Homarr? Homarr is a sleek, modern dashboard that organizes all of your web services into one clean interface. It's fully customizable, fast, and responsive on any device. Built with modern technologies like Next.js, Tailwind CSS, and Docker support, it's open source and backed by a passionate community of developers. So there are many ways to install Homarr, but in our case, we're going to be using Docker. You can notice that there's multiple ways to do this, but we do prefer Docker since it's our preferred method of installing any application in our home lab. So let's go here and see if we have a Docker Compose. And as you can see, there is a Docker Compose YAML file that we're going to be using. All you have to do is copy this file. Make sure to create a new encryption key for enhanced security. So your Docker Compose should look something like this. After running the container, Homarr is available on port 7575. Use persistent volumes to save your configurations and icons. If you're using Unraid, Proxmox, or Portainer, it's fully compatible. Check the full documentation on homarr.dev for exact instruction per platform. You have set up your username and password and your preferences, you will land on a page like this where you will create your first board. And they will ask you for the name of the board, the column count, and whether or not it's public or private. And then you will go ahead and create. Once your first board has been created, you will see a clean, empty dashboard. And now we can start adding things to it. So by clicking this edit icon, you will see that there is a new icon here, a plus sign to add an item. And then you will go there, you can add any of the things that you want here. So if you want to add an application, you will go add to board and you can do it from here. But there is a better way to do this where you have all of your applications first added and then you can populate your board. Click on your username, go to management, and then go to apps. Make sure you populate all of your application here. And once this is done, go to boards, open your board, and then you can add an app where you will see a list of existing apps that you already have added. If you have added all of your services, then welcome to your Homarr dashboard. Clean, modern, and fully customizable. At the top, you'll find your quick access search bar. It can search across your apps, services, or even the web. To the left, you will find your core service shortcuts. Media apps, system tools, downloads, home automation is totally up to you. Each tile is interactive, with options to open, view status, or customize. Some tiles display real-time information like server status, queue size, or even notifications. Widgets like calendar, weather, or RSS feeds keep you informed at a glance. If you're using integrations, you'll see live stats from Plex, Jellyfin, or even download clients. The layout is drag and drop. Move tiles wherever you want, resize them or delete them is up to you. Icons and logos can be fully personalized with custom images or colors. You can even group tiles into sections like media, networking, or productivity. Clicking a tile takes you directly to the app's web interface or status page. Hover effects and animation gives it even a more polished, modern feel. There is a top right setting panel, depending on user permissions, to edit the dashboard. Each user can have their own layout, access level, and theme. Dark mode is built in, easy on the eyes, day or night. If you are using weather or time widgets, they'll auto-update based on your location setting. You might also see system resource info if connected to a monitoring tool. Every dashboard will look different, and that's the point of Homarr. Your setup reflects more of your stack, your style, and your workflow. Clean, focused, yours. That's the power of Homarr. Now that you have everything running, let's take a tour at the management dashboard. So let's go click on your user profile here and then go to management. And from management, you see here it says, welcome back to your Homarr board. This is your management board. Here, you'll see all information at a glance about how many boards you have, users, including applications, also integrations. Okay, let's check out the apps. Apps are the heart of your Homarr dashboard. Think of them as smart bookmarks that's not only linked to your services, but also monitor their health. Every app in Homarr serves dual purposes. It's a clickable link to your service and a status monitor that pings to check if everything is running smoothly. Whether it's your media server, home automation, or development tools, apps make them accessible and visible at a glance. Homarr integrates with many popular self-hosted services like Jellyfin, Sonarr, Radarr, and more. These integrations allow Homarr to fetch metadata, show live statuses, and enhance dashboard functionality. For example, if you connect Sonarr, Homarr can show whether it's up and running, along with a custom tile icon. Some services support extended functionality like library stats or queue previews. Integration setup is easy. Just add a new tile, select the service type, and enter the base URL. For secure services, Homarr can also use an API key or token when required. It will automatically fetch the app's favicon status and even suggest the name and URL if auto discovery is enabled. Advanced users can define custom service types or enhance tiles using JSON configs in the backend. Integration lets Homarr evolve from a bookmark tool into a full-fledged service monitor. Search engines turn your dashboard into a universal search hub. Open the top search bar and instantly search anywhere. Netflix, Google, any site that has search URLs. User management controls who sees what on your dashboard. Each person gets their own account with custom settings. These users join groups that define their access levels. Setting up new users happens through a simple wizard. You have tools where you get to see your Docker integration. This is actually very cool because it gets to list everything that you have on your host machine here using Docker. And you have APIs here. This is all the APIs you can call. Logs, you can see everything that is happening on your system. Certificates, this is different certificates for your trusted certificates. Tasks, multiple tasks that here you can run. Settings, all of the settings that we turned off when we were setting up the Homarr dashboard. And then you have help where you can see all of the documentation. And there you have it. You now have a fully functional Homarr dashboard. With its clean UI and powerful customizations, it's the perfect front page for any home server setup. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other tools you'd like to see tutorials on. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.